What is up? My name is Lee, and welcome to a video where I share my favorite underrated Spotify artists. Fair warning, while I do think there is a little something for everybody here, I do listen to a majority of like sad music. So for this video, we're going to start with the artists with the most monthly listeners and move on down until we get to the ones with the least. But the rule I set for myself was to keep them all below 500k monthly listeners. Just so you know, I have my phone on a little stand here and I'm gonna be going through the artists on my little chart that I made. And I'll probably put them on the screen as well when I talk about them. I wrote in here like a little description of like the kind of genre that they do. But I'm no expert, so they're kind of just like random words. Come make your cameo. Hi. You wanna say hi to the video? I'm filming. Oh, she just burped in my face. You just burped in my face. Do you want to sit on my lap? Oh, you're gonna sit up here? Oh, okay. You sit right there, babe. I also have for each artist, I have a favorite song and a favorite album. Not all of these artists have albums though, so sometimes it's just an honorable mention song or EP. For each of these, I will play like a small snippet in the background, but I can't do much because I don't want to get copyrighted. Now that we've got all that out the way, let me start with the first artist, Hey Nothing, 434.4k listeners. Main genre is kind of a sad singer-songwriter and a bit of folk, you know, kind of vibe. My favorite song by them is Sick Dogs, and my favorite album is We're Starting to Look Like Each Other. Moving on, we have Ear, which has a lot of viral songs that you probably don't even know like are by them on TikTok, I mean. However, they only have 323.7k listeners. The main genre they kind of go for is electronic with muted vocals. My favorite song by them currently is Theorem, and my favorite album is The Most Dear and The Future. Next up, we have Kevin Atwater. This is very, very, very sad singer-songwriter music, okay? And it's also a queer artist, so love that. 301.7k listeners. My favorite song by this artist is Star Tripping. There's actually two versions. There's one that's just like the regular version, and then they have Star Tripping Reimagined, which has a Walla Wah verse on it, so if you like that, go listen. And then my favorite album is probably Achilles. Next up, we have Runner with 3 N's. I love Runner with 3 N's. Oh my god. 137.3k listeners, so moving down a little bit here. I would also describe this as sad singer-songwriter and a bit of folk, just like Hey Nothing. But this one leans a little more folky for me, but it's still kind of on that line, you know? I love all of their music, but my favorite song is Your Name on a Grain of Rice. Gotta love those iconic titles that small artists give their songs, am I right? And then my favorite album is A Welcome Kind of Weakness. Next up, oh my god, another huge favorite of mine, The Man, The Myth, The Meat Slab, hey! Contrary to the name, this is another sad singer-songwriter with a little bit of a folk kind of vibe. This person has 132.3k listeners. My favorite song by this person is Effortlessly I Feel Everything, which I actually found this song and this artist from TikTok. When I saw the TV glow was blowing up, you know, anthems of a teenage something, whatever that song is, I'll put it on the screen. This artist posted this song, Effortlessly I Feel Everything, and said, oh, this is like inspired by that song, and I found it that way. So if you like that song, you should go listen to this song. And my favorite album is Finding Love in Wilmer Part 1. Next up, we have Giving a Butterfly a Skeleton. Oh my god, I love Giving a Butterfly a Skeleton. The band. This person has 96.2k listeners. This is soft, muted vocals, like sad music, with a little screamo occasionally, but the screamo is like, again, the vocals are still muted, so like It's a really unique kind of thing that they're doing there, which I really love. My favorite song is The Day Before Yesterday, I Saw a Rabbit. And then they don't have an album, but they do have an EP called It's Almost Halloween, which is a good pick. Next up, we have Emery with 76.2K listeners. I would kind of describe Emery as an electronic indie singer-songwriter vibe. I found this artist off of a song called Double Dog that they were teasing. It's like electronic, but like also kind of indie singer-songwriter. I don't really know how to describe it, like you just need to go hear it. My favorite song by Emery is Moth, and they have no albums unfortunately, but they do have a, what's it called when you have like a A-side and a B-side, but it's only one song on each side. I don't know what that's called, but they have one of those called Benz/Dirt. That's pretty good. Next up, we've got one that's a little different here. Changeline or Changeline, I don't know. I think they're French. This artist has 60.8K listeners, and this person is a bit of a different genre, a bit of a jump. This person does kind of an electronic rap. I found this person based off of this song, my favorite song, Voices in My Phone. I just fell in love with the flow and lyricism of this person. My favorite album is probably I think it's their newest one called The Draw of a New Shape. Next, we have EsCher. I don't know, it's es.cher. This person has 42.2K listeners. This music is kind of like really gorgeous guitar riffs and things with muted vocals over it. You'll notice that I really have a tendency to listen to things with muted vocals. Sorry about it, like I just like how it sounds in my ears. My favorite song by them is Poem, and my favorite album is Scattered Sunlight, Broken Glass. Next up, we have Frail Talk with 33.2K listeners. This is an indie folkish band or a duo, I'm not sure. My favorite song by them is Slam Dunk, which did go a little bit viral on TikTok. And my favorite album is New Creation Myths. This is more if you want like that kind of intimate vibe when listening, you know? Next up we have Jet Blyton, another queer artist, 20.8K listeners. Wow, give them more. This is probably the one and only like pop kind of sound that I have on here. My favorite song on here, Needing a Break. I was obsessed with that song, listening to it on repeat. Like, it's just so catchy and like such a vibe. And they don't have an album, unfortunately, but my favorite EP is Double Vision Volume 2. Next, we have Cowboy, but it's like spelled fun. This person only has 10K listeners. This is really, really sad singer-songwriter, another queer artist, I believe. My favorite song is Balaclava, which also kind of had a little moment on TikTok. And they again do not have an album, but honorable mention EP, Miracle Baby. Sad gay songs, Kevin Atwater and Cowboy, yes. Kind of more upbeat gay songs, Jet Blyton. Next up, we have Grayskin with 2 eyes, all caps, only has 4.6K listeners, another wonderful queer artist. Kind of got an alternative indie vibe going on. My favorite song by them is Pretty in Pink, which is a song about being trans that I found really relatable. And I found it at a time when I was looking for media that I felt represented in, so I kind of latched onto it, but it is a good song. It's a good song. Unfortunately, no albums here, but they do have an honorable mention song, Alexithymia. Also, just so you guys know, I'm kind of they-theming everyone here because I'm assuming, I'm like talking like they're all bands. I know some of them are probably independent and may not go by they-them, so I'm really sorry if, like, I just realized that I've been doing that like at this moment. So I'm sorry if I've been misgendering people. But next up we have Bad Lives with only 4.5K listeners, which is kind of an alt indie rockish vibe. My favorite song by them is Crocodile Tears, which is a little bit about like billionaires and how much we hate them. So if you fuck with that, go listen to Crocodile Tears by Bad Lives. And they don't have an album, but they have an EP that's self-titled Bad Lives. That is also pretty good. Next up, we're getting in the minuscule layer here. We have Kith Millhouse, I think I'm saying that right, who has 1.5K listeners. This is kind of like indie bedroom pop singer-songwriter. I use pop very lightly here, bedroom pop, like very lightly here. It's more indie singer-songwriter, with like a slight bedroom pop vibe. And again, a very intimate listen. This is another queer artist. My favorite song by them is Over Zero. They don't have an album, but an honorable mention is a newer song called Shirt Song, which I believe is about being trans and trying on like someone's clothes, like someone's shirt, and like feeling trans joy for the first time. It's a really good song, but it's really sad. They're all really sad. Next up we have Mike Mike with 1.3k listeners. This one's kinda, I wrote down kinda all indie singer-songwriter. My favorite song by them is the Green Song, and not just because my favorite color is green, but because this is the first song I heard by them, and I just really liked it. My favorite album is I See What You Mean. Next up, with only 124 listeners, we have Poster Girl with a 0 for the O. This is more of like an electronic-ish, pop-ish situation. It's very unique, I would say. I almost said in gender. Is this play about me? In genre, very unique in genre. My favorite song by them is Operator, and they have no albums again, but honorable mention EP Engine. Very unique sound, love a lot of the music. I actually found this person as a tarot reader on TikTok and ended up liking their music. And finally, hang on. Okay, this person has 6 listeners and they're called Chocolate Covered Pineapples. I actually don't know why I put them on here. Like, their music's kind of weird as fuck. Like, I don't really fuck with it that much. But if I had to pick a favorite, I'd say Dead Friend is like a good song, I guess. And then Creepy Crawlies is an alright album. Guess I had to find someone with almost no listeners. Anyway, that's all the artists I have on this list, but I always have more. I love my niche artists, so please let me know if you'd like a part 2 to this video. And be sure to leave some of your underrated favorites in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Mwah.
I'm hearing how you crossed into someone else's love. Dead friend, now that I'm hearing all the things that you said I dumped all my shit.